Hey everyone, Ethan here, and I've got a quick unboxing for you guys today. So this is actually, it is still related to tech, but it's not exactly what this channel is focused on, but I figured I'd go ahead and open it anyway. This is actually going to be my new deck unit for my car. This is the Pioneer X4900BT. It's a Bluetooth deck unit, and it's about $100, although you can find it a little bit cheaper, usually on like Amazon and stuff, just like I did. But yeah, basically it's just the updated version of the X4900BT. It's got multicolor RGBs in it, so that you can, with a couple different color zones, so that you can change the colors of it compared to the old 4900BT. It's also got some better Bluetooth functionality, supporting their app and stuff like that, the Pioneer Arc app. And then I can't remember if the 4800BT had this or not, but it has two amp pre-outs, meaning you could run a dedicated sub amp and another amp for your rear speakers, so or for your speakers, so that's good to have on there. So anyway, it came out fairly recently, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a video on it. So we'll open her up and see what she's all about. Let's see here. All your accessories are actually on the top, which is interesting. So you've got your wiring harness for it right there with adapter. Your installation accessories, screws and stuff like that. Your remote, it does come with a remote, which is nice to see. A lot of deck units come with remotes these days, but still, it's nice to have one. They are useful more for like people that are doing bass competitions and stuff, I'd say, because then you've got the ability to change volumes and stuff like that when you're outside the car. But still cool to see. And then we got your microphone. It's got a pretty long cable, and it's got this big clip on the bottom. That's actually new. I like to see that. So it's got this big wraparound clip, so that you could probably put it around, well, you could probably get that around a small steering wheel, but a lot of different things in your dash and stuff like that. And it does have a little adhesive pad, so that you can just stick it down somewhere if that's what you would prefer to do. That's nice to see. I know the 4800BT did not include that. In fact, a lot of decks don't include that particular thing, the adhesive here. Alright, so to jump into what's in the rest of the box here. So you're greeted with the head unit right away. It's packaged pretty well, actually. I'm overall pretty happy with it. So let's see here. We've got, obviously your quick start guide, and then your owner's manual all built into that. And then you got your warranty card with your warranty information. But then we've got this foam here. I'd actually prefer to see some soft closed cell foam rather than this stuff. Some of the really squishy foam, that's going to do a lot better job in an incident. Now this isn't damaged, so it looks to be fine, but I feel like this is cheaping out a little bit. This is a more budget oriented head unit though, but it does have the features of some of the more expensive ones, so if they're skimping on the packaging a little bit, I am okay with that. And then we just pull it out of the package here, and you're greeted with the beautiful head unit. So hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. It's a pretty good looking head unit overall, actually. Doesn't look that much different than the 4800BT, this is designed to replace that. It's actually on Amazon, it was $1 more, so to give you guys an idea, this is just basically the newer version of that. It does have, like I said, RGB controls, but yeah, for the most part it's going to be pretty similar to that unit, which was a really popular unit because for around 80 bucks you were getting a really solid deck unit that was capable of doing a lot of cool things. So it's nice we now have a successor to that. Then you look at the back here, you've got just your heatsink, and you've got your two preamp outputs. Yeah, so you got your two preamp outputs on the back here. One is for either the subwoofer or the rear speakers, and then you have the front speaker. So of course, if you were trying to run a 4-speaker setup with a dedicated unit and a sub, you're not going to be able to do that off of this because it doesn't have the 3 preamp outputs. Still though, I mean, it's nice to have 2 of them to have the option to do something extra there. And then you got your wiring harness connection, your microphone connection, and your auxiliary cord connection in the back there. Or it does have an auxiliary in the front too, so actually maybe it has 2. That could be. But anyway, yeah, so and then you got your antenna connection right here. So anyway though, that was just the quick unboxing of, again, the Pioneer X4900BT. It's a nice head unit. It's a successor to the 4800BT, which was also a nice head unit. So it's good to see a new version of it, and You know, pretty simple there, pretty straightforward. But anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the other videos. This channel is mostly related to tech stuff, such as like computers and whatnot, not as much like stereo stuff. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, don't forget to hit subscribe and check out the other videos that we got. And thank you for watching.